Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Daily Blend, episode 225. I'm Oliver, and I'm feeling incredibly relaxed today. I actually spent my morning at a local cento. Maya, did you know that today, March 7th, is a very special day for fans of heat and steam?
オリバーおはよう。銭湯に行ってきたんだ。朝からリフレッシュできて良さそうだね。3月7日が特別な日？もしかしてサオナでサウナの日かな？
Spot on, exactly. It's Sauna Day in Japan. It's also a big day in history because back in 1876, Alexander Graham Bell received his patent for the telephone. Imagine a world without phones. Actually, let's not imagine that. I'd be lost without mine.
確かに、電話がない生活なんて今では考えられないよね。サウナでリラックスして電話の歴史に感謝する、そんな朝だね。わしゃ。さて、今日のニュースもかなり熱い内容が届いているよ。まずは日本中が沸いたあの話題からだね。
Oh, absolutely. The energy in the city is incredible right now. Our first story is about Samurai Japan's sensational start to the World Baseball Classic. They didn't just win their opening game against Chinese Taipei, they completely dominated it with a 13-0 victory at the Tokyo Dome.
13対0、本当に圧倒的な強さだったよね。ニュース速報を見たとき自分の目を疑っちゃった。東京ドームの盛り上がりもすごかったみたいだね。
It was historic. The highlight was definitely when they scored 10 runs in just a single inning. That's a new all-time WBC record. Shohei Ohtani was right at the center of it all. He started the game as the first batter, or what we call the leadoff hitter, and he really set the tone for the whole team.
1イニングで10得点なんて漫画みたいな展開だよね。オリバーが言ったリードオフって野球の1番バッターのことだよね。
Exactly, Maya. To be a leadoff hitter means you are the first person to bat in a game. Your job is to get on base and start the momentum. It's a very important role. And speaking of momentum, Japan is starting this tournament as the reigning champions. This whole tournament is their title defense.
タイトルディフェンス。直訳するとタイトルの防衛だけど、つまり王座を守るための戦いってことかな。
Spot on. A title defense is when a champion plays a tournament or a match specifically to keep their status as the winner. They already have the trophy, and now they have to protect it from everyone else. Because they are the defending champions and the game was at home, the electric atmosphere at the Tokyo Dome was unlike anything I've ever seen.
エレクトリックアトモスア。電気が走るような空気。つまり会場がものすごく熱狂的でワクワクした空気に包まれてたってことだね。
Yes, think of it like the air is full of energy, almost like static electricity. When Ohtani hit that first ball, the crowd just erupted. TV ratings peaked at nearly 50%. It seems like everyone in Japan was watching. Now everyone is looking forward to the big match against South Korea on Saturday night.
視聴率 50% 近くって国民の半分が見てた計算になるね。土曜日の韓国戦はさらに盛り上がりそう。チケットも元値の10倍以上で転売されているって聞いたよ。すごい人気だね。
It really is high-stakes baseball. Anyway, from the diamond to the sky, our next story takes us over the Tokyo waterfront.
野球の後は空の話題？なんだか未来の話みたいだね。
It really feels like the future is here. This week, a startup called SkyDrive held the first ever public demonstration of its flying taxi at Tokyo Big Sight. This is an eVTOL vehicle, basically a quiet electric aircraft that can carry passengers over the city.
スロンドクタクシーがついに東京の空を飛んだんだね。東京ビッグサイトの上を飛ぶなんてまさに SF 映画の世界みたいだし、ニュースで見たけど、すごく静かに飛んでいたのが印象的だな。
You're right, it is remarkably quiet. It's actually about 10 times quieter than a traditional helicopter. One of the main goals for these flying taxis is to help people bypass the heavy road traffic in Tokyo.
バイパスっていうのは渋滞を避けるとか回避するっていうニュアンスでいいのかな？
Perfectly explained. To bypass something means to go around or avoid it. Instead of sitting in a car for 40 minutes in a jam, you can just fly over the city in about 5 to 10 minutes. It's a way to skip the frustration of the road.
40分の道のりが5分から10分になるなんて夢のようだよ。満員電車や渋滞を気にしなくていい日が来るのかも。でもこれっていつから実際に乗れるようになるの？
Well, the Tokyo metropolitan government has a very clear roadmap for this technology. They're aiming for full commercial services to begin by late 2027 or 2028.
ロードマップって地図のことじゃなくて計画とか工程表のことだよね。
Exactly. In business or technology, a roadmap is a detailed plan that shows the steps needed to reach a final goal. It's like a strategy for the future. And one of the coolest parts about this specific vehicle is its vertical takeoff ability.
バーティカルテイクオフ、これは垂直に離陸するってことかな？滑走路がいらないってこと？
That's it. Vertical takeoff means the aircraft can go straight up into the air just like a drone or a helicopter. Because it doesn't need a long runway, it can land on the roofs of buildings or small platforms in the middle of the city.
滑走路がいらないならビルの屋上から屋上へと移動するのも簡単そうだね。近未来の通勤スタイルがもうすぐそこまで来てる。2027年が待ち遠しいな。
Me too. I'd love to take a flying taxi to work. Well, before we wrap up today's episode, let's quickly review the expressions we used today.
はい、今日も便利な表現がたくさんあったね。ゆっくり復習していこう。
First was title defense. This is when a champion plays to keep their winning status or their trophy.
タイトルディフェンス。チャンピオンが王座を守るための戦い。優勝返還後の防衛戦のことだね。
Next, leadoff. This refers to the first player to bat in an inning or a game.
リードオフ。野球の1番バッターのこと。試合やイニングの先頭打者を指す言葉だね。
Third, electric atmosphere. A feeling of great excitement and high energy in a place.
エレクトリックアトモスフィア。会場が熱狂に包まれているビリビリするような興奮した空気のことだね。
Fourth, bypass. This means to go around or avoid something, like avoiding heavy traffic.
バイパス。渋滞などを避ける、回避して近道をするという時に使うね。
Fifth, vertical takeoff. This is when an aircraft rises straight up into the air without needing a runway.
バーティカルテイクオフ。垂直離陸。滑走路を使わずに真上にふわっと飛び上がることだね。
And finally, roadmap. A strategic plan or a guide that shows how to achieve a future goal.
ロードマップ。目標達成までの具体的な計画や工程表のことだね。
Great job! Try using one of these today. Maybe talk about the roadmap for your English studies or describe the electric atmosphere at a concert you went to.
サウナの日は今日はサウナの後のリラックスした気分で復習するのもいいかもね。
That sounds perfect. Thanks for listening to Daily Blend. We hope you have a wonderful, productive day.
それではまた次回の配信でお会いしましょう。バイバイ。
Goodbye for now.